ಹಾಯ್ ಗಾಯ್ಸ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಚಾನಲ್. ನಾನಿವತ್ತು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಂದ ತಿರುವನಂತಪುರಂ ಹೋಗುವಂತಹ ACLS ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ನ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದು ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ವೋಲ್ವೋ AC ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಗಾಡಿ. ನಾನು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇದು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತ ಗಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ನಾನಿವಾಗ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Hi sir.
Hi.
Sir, your name sir?
Arun.
Where are you from sir?
I'm basically from Kerala, settled down in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, which place sir from Kerala?
Kerala from Idukki district.
Idukki. Okay. Total how many year experience you have sir?
I have somewhere around 14 years of experience.
14 years. Earlier which company you worked?
Earlier I was in YBM, Jabbar.
Okay, YBM and Jabbar.
Yeah.
Jabbar from which route sir?
Bangalore to Ernakulam.
Same, that side only.
Yeah, Kerala route.
Okay, okay.
Initially I was in YBM. I was driving from Chennai to Nagarpur. Day service it was.
Okay. So how you started the journey sir? How like
driving field.
driving field.
So basically I'm an engineering graduate.
Okay.
So driving is kind of my passion. So
Okay, you are engineering graduate.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So I was working for a corporate company and
Okay.
Last year I just quit the company and came to this profession full,
Okay.
full start.
This you took as a fashion rather than work.
Yeah, passion actually.
Okay, sir. Sir, this bus you told you are traveling from Bangalore to Trivandrum. When you are leaving from parking gate, sir?
From parking we'll be starting around 7:25.
Okay.
So we'll be going to Majestic.
Okay.
And then to Shantinagar and Devi Circle, Madibala. Madibala is our exact boarding point, where
More
time,
people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where our time has been mentioned.
Okay.
On Red Bus around 8:50 p.m. actually.
Okay.
Opposite to Savory Business Hotel.
So you need to pick all those places.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. When you are leaving from city, sir? By what time you may?
We'll be leaving our electronic city around 9.
Okay.
And out of Hosur we'll be leaving around 9:30 and
Okay.
around that time.
Okay.
Morning the traffic will be.
Depends on traffic. Anyway, today is Saturday, no? Okay. What time you will reach, sir?
Around 9 o'clock we'll be reaching Karakutam.
Okay.
Tampanur, Trivandrum. That's the exact point we used to.
What is the last stop is?
Last stop is Karakutam.
Okay.
That is a little bit far from main Trivandrum place. Actually.
Okay, that is like a parking yard.
No, it's not like a parking yard. It's
Okay.
like electronic city.
Okay.
Like electronic city of Trivandrum.
Okay. Sir, facility wise, what all the facilities you are offering, sir,
In
for
this
passenger?
bus, right?
Yes.
This bus we are offering Wi-Fi,
Okay.
and then normally you can track this bus.
Okay.
And then we are giving on-time facility drop.
Okay.
and all.
Okay.
So and we are giving water bottle
Okay.
and fresh clean blankets
Okay.
and friendly staffs and everything.
Okay. So total how many buses you have, sir? Total
Totally we are having around 30 vehicles.
30. Okay. In this route, same like.
In this Trivandrum route, we are running 2 services.
Okay.
One is Bharat Bench, which is a lavatory attached. Actually,
Okay.
Where you can use the washroom inside the
Okay.
bus itself.
Okay.
And in this bus, it is 42 seats.
Okay.
And where it's a non-stop vehicle.
Okay.
Where the timing is very precise in this vehicle.
Okay. Timing is okay. Total 42 passenger
42
capacity.
passengers.
Okay.
That is
Okay. Sir, charges wise, average what is the charges, sir?
Normally it will be coming around 2,300 to 400
Okay.
per seat actually.
Okay.
And it will vary according to the days.
Depends on the days and weekends.
Yes.
Okay. Which app we can utilize that booking?
Every booking app Red Bus, Abhibus,
Okay.
Namma Metro,
Okay.
Paytm, anything you can go through.
We can utilize those apps. Okay. So which route you are going, sir? From here to you are going Trivandrum, no? Which route, sir?
From here to Salem,
Okay.
and then we'll be heading to Madurai.
Okay.
From Salem, Namakkal,
Okay.
Dindigul, and then Madurai,
Okay.
and then Virudhunagar,
Okay.
and then the stretch of Tirunelveli,
Okay.
and then we'll be going to Nagarkoil.
Okay.
After that, we'll be straight going to Trivandrum.
Okay. So tomorrow also same time you are coming from there? Same time.
Tomorrow, no, we'll be taking 1 hour before.
1 hour before. Okay.
Yeah, we are taking from here. It's 8:50,
Okay.
from Madhiwala.
Okay.
So there, we are taking from 8:15 from
Okay.
Trivandrum.
Why? What is the difference, sir? what is
No,
the
it's
purpose?
like it's according to the customer preference what they have mentioned.
Okay,
actually.
so they want.
So, whatever customer says,
Okay,
we used to hang it up over there, and we used to give them a good service. That's it.
okay. How about the routing, sir? Like anyway, I am not traveled that side. If you go, compare to earlier, what is the like routing facility road wise?
Road wise, up to Nagarcoil, you don't feel any kind of clumsy roads and all.
Okay,
So after Nagarcoil, you will have up to Kaliyakavla, you will have some clumsy roads. And it's a single road actually.
okay,
So after that, you can get into highway.
okay,
So it's a clear bypass actually.
okay.
So probably some 30 to 40 kilometers, you will have some
Okay.
clumsy roads. Apart from that, complete road good stretch. we have.
Okay. And yours is same routing every day, or it will change?
Yeah.
Same route.
vehicle.
Okay.
That should be God's grace. Things are going good. Actually.
Okay. Total how many kilometers, sir, from here to
Around 1,500 we'll have. Up and down.
up and down 1500? Okay. Now you are driving Volvos, no? Earlier.
Earlier I was driving from. Earlier I was in the previous company called YBM.
Uh-huh.
It's a Chennai-based company.
Okay.
So from in YBM I was driving initially I'm saying.
Okay. Starting days, earlier days.
Yeah.
Okay.
So initially I was driving Leyland, Ashok Leyland.
Okay.
So from Chennai to Ooty.
Chennai to Ooty. Okay.
So it's a beautiful place to drive also, to see
Yes.
also.
Ooty. Anyway, it's
it's a beautiful
tourism
experience.
place,
What
yeah.
I had at that point of time when I was
Okay.
driving actually.
so Volvo. How many years, sir?
Volvo around 6 years.
6 years now. Okay. How you feel compared to that vehicle?
Yeah, every vehicle will have its nuances. Every vehicle will have its beautiful things.
Okay.
So probably a driver friendly is all about. I'll say Volvo.
Volvos. Okay. Everyone is same answer.
Yeah.
And how you feel about training, sir? If
And
any
for
change.
the hilly drivings and all, no one can beat Ashok Leyland.
Okay. And I want to ask one question. Like, see, now usually we are driving like two-wheeler or four-wheeler, whatever it may be, cars. Okay. If you see behind also, we are getting some like hard to take reverse and all. So how you will manage, sir?
So normally
It's a lengthy vehicle, no? Around
yeah.
12 to 15 meters.
normally you will have a kind of thought process that it's a big vehicle.
Yes.
It's a 15-meter vehicle.
Yes.
How these guys are these guys are taking this big boy,
Yes.
taking reverse and all. In that way, people used to think.
Yes.
But initially, before getting into the hot seat,
Okay.
you will be having 1 week of training at Volvo,
Okay.
Bangalore.
In company.
Yeah. So they used to train how to take proper reverse,
Okay.
how to move the vehicle, how
Okay.
to handle this vehicle,
Okay.
and not only that, automatically the experience will falls out into your mind,
Okay.
and you have to do that. And most probably for Indian roads,
Okay.
we have to keep a marker kind of a person backside.
Okay.
For,
Okay.
for betterment of ourselves.
Okay. Okay.
Because any kind we cannot predict Indian people. how
Otherwise,
they will fall.
for comfortness, you need to keep one person
Yeah,
behind.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Normally we used to see a reverse camera and all.
Okay.
But in roads we cannot predict people.
Yes, correct.
That's it.
And especially Kerala side, a bit hills area, no?
Yeah.
So that's what I thought to ask, like Munnar, Kodaikanal, if you go that side, hills area completely.
Yeah.
So I am thinking how you are managing this kind of big vehicle.
Yeah, we can easily manage. That's not a big deal at all.
Okay.
That's not a big deal at all. Actually, when you're sitting in the seat, you will have a clear vision over the
Okay.
mirrors and all.
Both side mirror.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you don't want to. It won't feel that much hard
Okay.
to drive this vehicle.
Okay. And one more thing, when I'm asking other drivers like training part, they are mentioning like Bangalore, Hoskote. Why only that location is available or any other location for training purpose?
Volvo plant is at Bangalore only. no?
Okay.
So they are the authorized person to give the training and all.
Okay.
They are if they are the product manufacturer,
Okay.
and they are the one to teach everything.
So
that
they,
is it.
they will assign the training days, everything.
Everything.
Total how many days it will be, sir?
5 days of training, 1 week of training.
Okay. So in 5
Monday
days
to
you can
Friday.
able to learn everything, like at least comfortable.
Pardon?
No. In 5 days we can able to manage the training.
Yeah.
Okay.
Initially, you should have some knowledge about the heavy vehicle training.
Okay.
And the heavy vehicle knowledge you have to.
Okay.
And according to that, you can manage this vehicle.
So they will give like a theoretical training also
Yeah.
earlier. Okay.
But what I'm saying is, initially you should have learned, and you should know how to drive a heavy vehicle.
Okay.
Directly, you can't get into the Volvo training and all.
Okay. Earlier you told you worked in corporate companies. I'm just asking. I'm just curious. Okay. So which company you are worked, sir?
I'm not supposed to reveal the names. And all.
Okay, okay, that's fine. But still, how many year experience you have?
I was working for two MNCs actually.
Okay,
So and before that I was in the airport actually.
okay,
I was working as an aviation officer.
okay,
And then to this MNC.
okay.
And right now I'm planning to move abroad actually.
Oh, okay, okay. You're planning to go.
Yeah.
Like with the same,
Not on the same
No.
profession.
okay.
Like end of the day we should get into the all kind of skills, right?
Uh-huh.
So
That's correct.
some way or the other, any one of the skill with this any one of the skill we can earn our bread and butter, right?
Yes, yes.
So in that way, like I just learned everything. That's
So you're planning to go.
Yeah, go abroad.
Which countries are you prefer?
actually already my wife is in UK.
Oh, okay. She's working in UK.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's the reason I quit the job and I'm just pursuing my passion right now.
So this entire thing only for the as a like profession. Sorry, as a fashion.
Yeah, passion.
Okay, okay. Good, sir. Can you explain like facility wise? Can you explain?
About the vehicle, right? Yeah.
Yes. ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಅವರು ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅವ್ರ ವರ್ಡ್ಸು ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ದ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್
The latest state of the art Volvo kind of a sofa seats and everything we have,
ಓಕೆ
and the USB port and everything we have. Everything in the latest one, the state of the art we have,
ಓಕೆ
and then the new blankets
Okay.
and new magazine pouch we have.
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಝಿನ್ ಓಕೆ
And then we have individual curtains we have.
ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕರ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ
Yeah, yeah.
ಓಕೆ
Individual curtains. And we have mobile pouch and everything.
ಓಕೆ
And soon probably we'll be fixing individual earphones also.
ಓಕೆ
So according to the
ದಟ್ ಈಸ್
customer's
ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ
Yeah,
ವಾಟ್ ಯು
yeah.
ಆರ್ ಆಫರಿಂಗ್
we are
ಓಕೆ
going to get.
ಓಕೆ
Okay. And we have an emergency
Okay.
door over there.
ಓಕೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ಓಕೆ
We have an emergency door over there.
ಓಕೆ
So it's essentially
ಗುಡ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್
Yeah, yeah.
ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಸರ್ ವೋಲ್ವೋ ನ್ಯೂ
A
ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್
new vehicle it's costing you somewhere around 2.2.
Okay, I asked many people, but one person told around 1 crore.
No.
That is not Volvo, some other vehicle. So I am curious.
No, the brand new 9600 it comes with the 8R engine.
Okay.
Not the 11R.
Okay.
This is the more powerful engine.
Compared to that vehicle.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Compared to the new one, this is
More
the most
powerful.
powerful engine. This is the 11R engine.
okay,
11R, that's 8R engine.
Okay.
So 8 means 8000 cc. This is
Yes.
11,000 cc actually.
okay,
So this is more powerful than the new edition one actually.
okay. This is the cost wise. What is the difference between that
This
vehicle?
is a little bit lesser.
Okay,
This is somewhere around. It will cost you somewhere around 1.2 or 1.3. That's it.
okay,
It is almost like double the price we have right now. Because
Okay.
they have added according to the customers. I mean customers in the sense owners of the vehicle.
Okay.
And according to the will and wish of the customer. I mean customers to Volvo.
okay,
And most probably for the mileage and the low maintenance for that part, they have more concentrated on the engine thing.
okay. And people telling like Volvos are like only 3 kilometer, 3.5 kilometer mileage. Okay, is it manageable, sir?
Yeah. Of course we can manage.
No, because sometimes what happen, see if it's a full passenger, it is manageable. Sometimes like during weekend or season wise, it's fine. Normal days, is it manageable?
Every day you can manage. Actually, we
Okay.
have two things actually in the vehicle.
Okay,
Once a vehicle is coming out of the factory,
Okay.
they will have a test analysis and everything.
okay,
Curb weight, gross weight.
okay,
So curb weight is a normal vehicle
Okay.
which is giving you the fuel efficiency.
Okay.
Gross weight is the thing where all the loaded passengers with all the loaded luggages.
Okay.
According to that, they will be calculating the fuel efficiency.
Okay.
That fuel efficiency one will be published
In-
to the customers
Okay,
and
okay.
to the the customers those who are going to procure the vehicle.
okay,
Normally, according to the driving practice, according to the driver,
okay,
we can manage the mileage actually.
okay,
So
okay,
minimum 3 to 3.2 we can
Manageable.
At the max we can take a good mileage in this vehicle.
okay,
At the speed of 100 we can probably we can get.
okay. So what is the like top speed you travel, like you are driving on an average?
Every vehicle got logged at the speed
100.
of 100.
Okay, okay.
According to the norms of the government and the Volvo people.
Uh-huh.
So
So
new
it is
vehicles
no
are-
like normal speed, no? If you go 100, it you feel comfortable only.
Yeah.
Sometimes
See,
we-
I mean, at the speed of 100 with the normal braking and with the normal, I mean, you have to regularly use the retard brakes and all.
Okay.
That's the reason you need the proper training.
Okay,
So if you are doing in a proper way,
okay,
automatically it will be giving somewhere around to 3 to 3.5 according to the variation of the roads and the passengers.
Okay. In Volvo's 100 kilometer is normal speed, right?
Yeah, it's a good, not a normal speed, it's a good speed actually.
Good speed. Because in car, no, if you go after 80 kilometer speed or 90 kilometer, it's like shaking bit, no?
No.
In Volvo, no, not like that, no? I'm just asking.
You will have a beautiful experience.
Okay. So, sir, now you mentioned like you are traveling Trivandrum, no? Can you please advise to the passenger which are the tourism places available nearby Trivandrum, sir?
No, we have so many places actually. The buses crossing around, like, from Nagarkoil to Trivandrum, we have so many places.
Okay.
So basically, Kanyakumari is a
Okay.
best tourist spot.
Yes.
I mean, around India, and around Kanyakumari district, we have Aralvai Mori.
Okay.
And then we have this Tiruparapu Falls,
Okay.
Mathur Totti Palam, and after that, like, we have beautiful beaches around Kanyakumari district and Nagarkoil
Okay. So
district.
many places
Yeah,
available.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
you have
Kanyakumari.
beautiful fishes actually.
Yes.
Good tasty fishes around.
And Kanyakumari,
And then-
how far it is, sir, from Trivandrum?
No, we are on the way actually.
Okay, you are on the way to Kanyakumari.
Yeah, Nagarkoil is a part of Kanyakumari district.
Okay, okay, okay.
And then from there to, around Trivandrum, we have Padmanabha Swami temple.
Okay.
It's a famous temple actually.
Trivandrum, we are planning to go there.
Yeah, and also from there we have Varkala beach.
Okay.
And you have around, like, you can go to Kovalam and then Pooar.
Okay.
And so many places were there. Like, beautiful places are around.
Yes, we need to travel that side, sir.
Yeah,
So,
welcome, pleasure.
so thank you so much, sir, for your
Pleasure
information.
is mine also.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಈ ಬಸ್ಸಿನ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅವರು, ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಜಾಬ್ನ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಷನಾಗಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ನ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ವೈಫ್ ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ, ಔಟ್ಸೈಡು ಅಬ್ರಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಇವರು ಕೂಡ ಹೋಗೋ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಈ ಬಸ್ಸಿನ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನು. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Yeah.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್.
Thank you so much for the beautiful interview, and
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
pleasure is ours. Like, we are
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
welcoming you once again.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.